Okay, third grade, we are back for our second video for Wednesday, March 18th. We're going to do lesson 6.8, and I apologize, I misspoke on the previous video when I said we were doing lesson 6.6. I think I said that at the beginning, so I apologize, but I think you guys figured it out. Okay, so we are on page 249 this time, lesson 6.8. And this, again, this is going to be real similar to the video or to the lesson we just did. So we're not going to do the entire book work on this. We're going to shorten it up a little bit. We're going to write related facts. Now I'm going to unlock the problem. Related facts are a set of related multiplication and division equations. What related facts can you write for 2, 4, and 8? Let's look at that blue box. What model could you use to show how multiplication and division are related? And in this case, there's lots of answers you could write, but I'm going to say that I could use an array. Now for our activity, they're asking me to use square tiles. We're not actually going to use the square tiles because I know you guys don't have those at home. But we are going to draw our array pretending we do have those tiles. So here's my first step. And remember, I'm trying to find the related fact for 2, 4, and 8. Use 8 tiles to make an array with 2 equal rows. This is very redundant and we know how to do that. I've got 2 rows. They've already started that for me. I need a total of 8 tiles all together. So I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. In order to find my answer here, it says how many tiles are in each row, and there are 4 tiles in each row. Write a division equation based on this. So remember, your first number here is going to be your dividend. Your second number is your divisor, and your last number, or your answer to this, is called a quotient. So this division problem is going to be 8 because that's how many tiles altogether I started with. Then I divided them into 2 equal rows for a total of 4. We talked about this yesterday. It could also look like this. Once we get into more longer division, we're going to definitely be using it in this form. So if that's my division problem, I need to write a multiplication equation based on the array and based on the information we have over here on the left-hand side. So instead of having a dividend, a divisor, and a quotient, now I'm going to have a factor, and a multiple, or a product, I'm sorry. So to write my multiplication equation, it could be 2 times 4 is 8. It could also be 4 times 2 equals 8 because of that special property, the commutative property of multiplication. Okay, this next part is real similar to what we just did. We're still going to use 8 tiles, but this time, notice the difference between my arrays. I'm going to have 4 rows of arrays this time. I mean 4 rows of tiles this time. And I'm going to keep going until I get to 8. So how many tiles are in each row? I've got 2 tiles in each row. You may already see how our division problem is going to work. Still going to be 8 as my dividend, because that's how many I started, except this time I divided it into 4 equal groups because I have 4 rows for the answer of 2. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. 2 times 4 is 8. 8 divided by 4 is 32. And 4 times 2 is 8. Oh my gosh, I made a huge mistake. It's not 32. I was multiplying. 8 divided by 4 is 2. There we go. My multiplication problem for that same array would look like this. 4 times 2 equals 8. And again, it could be 2 times 4 equals 8. Okay, next page on lesson 6.8. Let's go to page 250. And what I'd like you to do is to do the try this on your own. Honor system, remember? So what I'd like you to do is pause the video and go ahead and do try this. And then when you come back, we'll check your answers. Alrighty, let's do this try this together. They want me to draw an array, similar to what we've been doing, and I apologize about the glare on this paper. Your array shows the related facts for 4, 4, and 16. Same thing that we've been doing. So I know 4 times 4 is 16. And I'm going to go ahead and do my array over here. So I want 4 equal groups, and I want 16 all together. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and I can stop. So 16 divided by 4 is how many are in each row? 4, 4. Now take a look at the sentence underneath here where it says, since both factors are the same, there are only 2 equations in this set of related facts. What that is saying is the only way to, in this case, when you're using 4s as your factor, 4 times 4, you can't use commutative property because they're both 4s. So you're only going to have 2 equations. You're going to have 4 times 4 and 16 divided by 4 when you are talking about this related multiplication and division problem. Underneath here, write another set of related facts that has only 2 equations. Hopefully you got the idea based on the try this that you did. And this has multiple answers. There's all kinds of possibilities. So take a minute to think. What could you do with only 2 equations? Now remember, there's something very special about this, the fact that the factors are the same. You could have, and again, there's lots of possibilities, 2 times 2 equals 4. 4 divided by 2 equals 2, because my factors are the same. You could have had 8 times 8. You could have had 7 times 7. Anything as long as your factors are the same. So you're only going to have 2 equations for that. You're not going to have 4. Okay. And let's do Sharron Show, and then we're going to stop there. Again, there's no need to do a whole bunch to repeat if you guys already got it. Okay, I'd like you to pause the video again, honor system here, and to do numbers 1 through 4. And you're going to be showing me the related facts. For number 1, they already gave you 2 of the related facts. They want the other 2 that go with this array right here. Down here, related facts for the array. Okay, go ahead and do that. Pause the video, and when we come back, we'll check your answers. All right, here we go with our share and show on page 250. Okay, my related multiplication fact to 2 times 8 equals 16 is 8 times 2 equals 16. My related fact for 16 divided by 2 equals 8 is going to be 16 divided by 8 equals 2. Check your answers with mine. Number 2, 5 times 5 equals 25. And 25 divided by 5 equals 5. This is one of those special arrays or related facts where I'm not going to fill out all the lines. I only need to fill out these two. I can't really use a commutative property because my factors are the same and these numbers are the same. So these two answers are perfect. You don't need to go any further than that. Number 3 should be 3 times 7 equals 21. 7 times 3 equals 21. And you can have these in reverse order. If you have them in different order, that's fine. Not a big deal. 21 divided by 3 equals 7. 21 divided by 7 equals 3. And our very last one that we're going to be doing today is number 4. And for number 4, you're going to have 4 times 6 equals 24. 6 times 4 equals 24. 24 divided by 4 equals 6. 24 divided by 6 equals 4. And again, these can be in reverse order. Okay, hopefully that's good, and hopefully you guys can see how those two lessons are related. What I would like for you to do is go ahead and do your practice book pages for both of the lessons. So that's lesson 6.7 and 6.8, and you're doing practice book pages 107 to 110 because that's for both of the lessons. And make sure you are completing that and having mom or dad send that to me on the remind at their convenience, of course, or email or whatever else works for you. So I hope that this is working well with the videos, and I hope you guys are staying safe and enjoying some family time. So let's go ahead and end in prayer. Sacred Heart of Jesus, pray for us. Thank you guys, and we'll talk tomorrow. Bye.